I never thought my life would spiral into something so dark and dangerous that I would genuinely believe my last moments were breathing my own last. But here I am, still alive and typing this out, because I managed to claw my way back from a nightmare I never thought I'd survive. A few years ago, my life was messy, but not uncommon for someone trying to escape a violent household. My stepdad was a nightmare, controlling, violent, and absolutely obsessed with control. My mom? An enabler at best, two-faced and drunk most days. I was night team, living in this little hellhole, trying to save enough money to get out. But then I made the colossal mistake of trying to date a guy my stepdad hated. Let's call this guy Jake. Jake was rough around the edges, definitely dabbled in drugs and petty crime, but he treated me like I was something sacred. For once, someone made me feel safe and wanted. Of course, my stepdad saw him as a threat to his authority, to his control, not like he ever gave a damn about me. One night, after a long week of mental abuse from him, I secretly went out to meet Jake. We were supposed to meet at a rundown motel on the outskirts of town. He promised me he'd get me out of there. But as I pulled up, I noticed two cars parked nearby. One was definitely my stepdad's beat-up truck. My stomach dropped. I should have left then, but I convinced myself I was tougher than him. As soon as I got out of the car to meet Jake, I felt the air change. My stepdad, his two friends, and this guy I'd only seen in terrifying local bar fights, all looming like predators in the shadows. Before I could react, they surrounded me. My stepdad stepped forward, fists clenched. "You're not going anywhere, bitch," he spat. Jake tried to step between us, but the moment exploded into chaos. My stepdad's friends grabbed Jake and pushed him against the wall, while my stepdad lunged at me. I tried to run, but one of the thugs slammed me to the ground hard enough to knock the wind out of me. My head hit the pavement, and "No boyfriend's gonna save your worthless ass." I felt tears burn my eyes, pain coursing through my body, and a terrifying numbness as I realized they were about to do more than just threaten me. I was pinned. Helpless. I honestly thought this was it. The violent, brutal end. I'd always feared. But then something inside me snapped. All the years of abuse, the beatings, the lies, the control, ignited a fire I didn't know I had. I shifted hard, managing to kick one thug right in the balls, giving me just enough time to scramble to my feet. I ran like I was being chased by death itself, because honestly, I was. I made it to Jake, and together we got into the car and floored it out of there. I spent the next weeks living in constant dread that my stepdad would find me. I finally called a women's shelter,